Update. Ricky Martin could face up to 50 years in prison following new details and allegations of abusive relationship. So I didn't know this was even going on, but this is, first of all, stop looking so smug, Ricky.
Yeah, really.
You're going down for heinous crimes, you fuck.
That's like,
what if this was the actual picture when he was being arraigned?
Did you ever try to
like,
smile
hello.
in your mugshot and they yell at you?
Oh yeah, every single time.
Dude, hey, mister, you better take this seriously, pal. I don't want to see you like making music videos on beaches like nothing's going on. You better fucking tone it down, buddy. This is serious.
Now we're going to get into that in 1 second, but how do I get all my mugshots? Because that's one of the only
I've kind of wondered that too.
That's one of the only things that would actually chronicle my life. Because
Right.
I never took pictures.
No.
I know people that probably have pictures of me over the years at like parties and shit.
The FBI.
Yeah, the FBI has plenty of them of me, like telescopic. A telescopic view of me from like a top of a building while I was meeting with a couple of Russians, that type of thing. But I'm saying like up close, I want to see what my hair was like. Is really what I'm saying. So if any of you super spreaders out there have any information on how I could go about garnering all of my past mugshots.
Somebody just do that for us.
Yeah, just find my mugshots.
That's basically what we're looking for.
I'll tell you all the places I've been arrested. Psych!
No, I
don't
find
even
an
remember.
ashtray. I'm going to have to fasten one out of this piece of paper.
Yeah, fasten it.
Fashion, sorry. Fasten. Okay, let's go to this.
All right, let's see what this is. Ricky Martin in hot milk again. Martin's lawyer, Marty Singer. Oh, how apropos.
I know. I saw that.
Wow, his fucking lawyer is named Singer.
If life isn't just too darn weird
We're
sometimes.
living in the Matrix.
It's proof.
Proof right there. Responded to the allegations and denied that the singer. Okay, now you're fucking with us.
You never want to
say the artist when you said Marty Singer. Say that the artist.
If his name is Marty Singer, you have to say.
If his name was artist, don't say artist. No, okay. That the artist had any sexual or romantic relationship with his nephew.
You never want to be in this position. This is just bad no matter
is
what.
Not good.
Anytime you have to deny a sexual relationship with your nephew, something is going wrong.
Holy
So now
lots of things.
They claim that that the nephew is just fucking crazy. So this is the quote from the lawyer here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the person who made this claim is struggling with deep mental health challenges. Singer said in a statement, Ricky Martin has, of course, never been and never would be involved in any kind of sexual or romantic relationship with his nephew. Yeah.
Oh, now let me just... okay. So, would he admit it?
That's the thing. Is that statement it's crazy how worthless that statement is. Even
of
though
course. What else are you going to say?
Because it really is it's one of two things. Either that's like beyond obvious and goes without saying, or you are trying to deny something you did.
Yeah. Dude, you're Okay, first of all, the only thing that you need to do in this instance is record an interview with this nephew. If he's crazy enough to
try to get him to agree to sex with you. I see where you're going.
No. I'm not even saying Ricky Martin. I'm saying if anybody, any journalist, go fucking get an interview with this kid, because if he's crazy enough to pretend that his uncle Ricky Martin was banging him, that's gonna come through in a fucking interview.
Now,
of more than 10 minutes.
You would think if
you'd know
Ricky Martin had these sort of proclivities,
which part of it I don't doubt at all. For some reason, I've always thought he was a little, not because
it's hard to tell.
Came out as gay.
It's hard to tell in like the Hispanic entertainment world because like it's a very gay world.
Yeah, it is.
It's
extremely. It's weirdly. Well, I guess it's not weirdly because it hasn't the American music industry been highly homoerotic for a long time.
Well, yeah. I mean,
have you ever seen Broadway?
High levels of entertainment and stuff. But I just mean like when you see just your, like, I don't know, like a lot of stuff that is done in like Hispanic entertainment and shit, and like a lot of the typical stuff that I don't even know why it's still going on. Are you still watching the same entertainment shows?
Or are you
from
talking
fucking
about
50
like
years ago or whatever?
like on
Just
fucking
the-
Univision and
the
shit? where it's
dancing
like-
and the flowers and the whatever.
Yeah,
You know
I know what you mean. It's all
like,
kind of kind of.
there's like a strong feminine side
Yeah,
to
I know what you
male
mean.
Hispanic performance of that type. I don't even know what to call it.
Yeah, I don't know
but,
what
like,
that is, and
yeah, it's
I
very,
I
you
come
know.
half from that world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's and I've never understood it. I've
don't
never understood anything that's
That's my
on
only point
Univision
is,
or fucking Telemundo.
Yeah, so if he had these sort of proclivities, my original point was, you would think he would have access to like someone other than like someone connected to your family or something. So it seems kind of. I bet it's probably not true, but
Okay. Singer continued, the idea is not only untrue, it is disgusting. Yeah, no shit.
yeah,
The second part doesn't. So now this I don't like. Because this is a conflation. This is an obvious conflation. He knows everyone's going to know it's disgusting.
right.
So this is like a pace and lead. You're going to say something and then validate it with something that is obvious and can't be disagreed with. Like
And
it's
he's-
not only untrue, but it's also disgusting. Well, because it's disgusting does not mean it's untrue, sir.
Sure.
So, Singer.
Yeah, stop editorializing.
Yeah, quit trying to fucking trick us.
And he added, and my client has also never raped a dog.
Yeah.
It's like, well.
So
okay.
there
Yeah.
we have it.
And he's not racist either.
Well,
we all. Oh, sorry. Where were we at?
we all hope that this man
yeah.
gets the help he so urgently needs. Now, maybe he is a fucking loon. Who knows? But most of all, we look forward to this awful case being dismissed as soon as a judge gets the money from Ricky in his hand. I mean, gets to look at the facts.
As soon as he gets that package of rare Menudo vinyl we sent him. These new.
It's actual Menudo. He's
Right,
like, God damn, finally.
They tricked me again. Like.
Case dismissed.
How many
he
things?
loves Menudo
how
so
many?
much.
How many situations has Ricky Martin got out of by making that old Menudo
Yeah.
switch? They think they're getting memorabilia.
Yeah, but he
sends them
just sends
soup,
some soup in a fucking
and
envelope.
They're like, "Fuck,
Like, why is this envelope so wet?
Martin outwitted us again."
Martin!
By the way, probably not his real name. I would.
You know what's
guess.
funny is I hung out with a dude named Ricky Martinello
Okay,
forever. I still know him.
that's a believable name.
Yeah, and he kind of looks like he like had this sort of the same. He was like a very like a Lothario. He was always like picking up. He had a lot of ladies.
Sure.
So I guess he's not exactly like Ricky
Ricky
Martin.
Martinello was a very charming fellow. That's
He
the
was.
old rhyme they used to say.
Yep.
These new.
He once dressed in yellow and made love to a fellow. What? No, okay.
He's being sued by his manager too. Let's see, his former manager, whatever. He's got a bunch of shit going on. Anyways, I don't know.
Anyways,
I think
what do you
we-
guys think? You guys think you think Ricky Martin banged this nephew or what? What are we doing? What do we think about this, folks? Ricky Martin, yay or nay?
We should.
Incestuous pedophile.
And let's see, incest and physical abuse. He's being charged.
Not that
with.
this is
Andrew
funny.
said.
I'm not laughing at the fact that if it happened, but well,
Kind of funny. You gotta have a sense of humor about everything. I mean,
yeah. I mean, that's true.
So I think we did it with that. I don't know where else to go with that. Because like everybody's gonna make the same jokes. Anyways, we could just start doing song references and whatever. But we got a lot of shit on the docket.
Mike Ewald says pedophilia loca.
Yeah. See, it's yeah.
Takes living the vida loca to a whole new level. Incest and physical abuse he's being charged with. Yes, human side. Tom, are you a fan of Scott Adams? Now, that's a very common name, sir.
Is that the guy that wrote Hitchhiker's Guide?
He bangs. He bangs.
He'll answer in 30 seconds. When
Oh, that song was about his nephew.
That's not even a Ricky Martin song, is
Yeah,
it?
she bangs. She bangs.
That's Ricky Martin?
Oh, baby, she
Okay.
moved. She moved.
I
or
thought
some
that was
shit.
that joke Asian singer. Or
No,
whatever.
that was
that
what
guy
he was
they
singing.
made famous
Yeah,
to,
Andy. No, fuck. What was his name? God damn it.
I don't know. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, oh yeah. For
Um,
fucking years, that shit. That guy got like fucking commercial deals and endorsements and shit.
Sure, and then like a bunch of Asian people ruined it for him. 'Cause
Yeah, they're like, you're.
he's a stereotype.
Yeah, you're
Like,
stereotyping.
no, he's a
it.
real guy.
Yeah, and also he's making fucking money off this. Leave him alone.
Right. Yeah. They were out ahead of all of that. The Asians many years
Now,
ago.
Scott Adams, is that a son or nephew of John Quincy Adams that alleged that his uncle, John Quincy Adams, had an inappropriate relationship with him?
Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about? Scott Adams of
He famously
of
was.
the
Yeah.
yesteryear? Yeah, William Hung. That's who that was.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, so apparently, I don't know. I mean, that's an odd story. If the dude is truly just insane, I could get that. It doesn't seem like he's trying to get money off of him. You know what I mean?
Look, he's
hush money. It's all out there.
He's insane either way. Like, you'd have to be insane to make this story up, but you'd have to be pretty insane to fuck your uncle too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like,
Well, that might not have been a choice.
There's pretty much no way this kid's not insane. I mean,
Yeah,
well,
that's true.
He says they had like an ongoing relationship that was consensual, I think. But he was underage. That's
Jesus
what he says.
Christ,
Yeah.
dude.
That's what he
the
says.
Fuck, man.
I know. I don't believe a word of it personally.
Dude, okay, let me ask you this. What do you probably have some opinion about, like, what do you think of, because there'd always be like, do you remember there was a commercial back in the day? It would be like, I like blah, 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 whatever, and twins. It was like a beer commercial. I think it was a real song, but it was like, I like, like open roads and blah blah and something and twins. And I always thought, like, the insinuation was like that you're gonna
have sex with twins.
But in the act of doing that, these two twins are banging their own sister.
They're committing a crime in at least 12 states.
Yeah. And then there's always like the I'd love to get that mother-daughter. It's like, you want to have a mom bang their own.
That is a weird thing.
Like,
it's kind of gone away, but it was pretty.
But there was like this
in
weird fucking fantasy
and shit like that.
Like, it was some sort of, like, it's taboo. Yeah, it's taboo because it's incest.
Yeah,
What do we do?
It's taboo because they learned that like 10,000 years ago.
Yeah, like, stop it.
That's
all. Well, they haven't learned that everywhere in the world, so let's just be honest.
And the animal kingdom is still a mess with that.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Quit breeding yourselves, show dogs.
This is the I got it right here. I can send it to you if you want to watch that twins commercial.
Well, is it gonna get us fucking kicked off everything?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
I can send it over if you'd like.
Yeah, give me a fucking link. But okay, so then that I always thought was kind of self-evident that it's not. If you think of one step farther, that it's actually like pretty gross.
I don't know what the twins thing came from because it 100% was a thing.
Yeah, the twins,
and
like, bouncing booze, like, oh, it's twins. Look, there's two of them. It's double the fun. It's like, yeah, I guess, but they're also, what are they going to, like, stay on different sides of the bed?
Two hot girls.
Yeah,
How
two hot
about
chicks.
that? You
How
need
about
them
three?
You need them to be genetically identical.
Yeah,
that gets
familially
you off.
related.
Like, yeah,
like, this is odd now.
What?
Now, what do you think about?
But it's weird.
Stepsister.
It's weird how common it is. Well, I don't know. That's not related, but it's just weird how it became like a trope. You know. Look, I sent you the thing.
Yeah.
What else we got here?
We got lots of shit. So you have no comment on, like, if somebody's mom marries a guy and he's got a kid from a previous relationship or something, and then is that off limits, or is that? I've always thought that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, when did they?
It depends on when you meet.
Maybe if not, if they grew up together. But, I mean, but even then, go crazy, do whatever you feel. I don't care. I ain't no Christian.
Is that the only people that frown upon that? Hold on.
This is that commercial you were talking about.
Yeah. Yes, why is it so poor?
I don't know. Somebody literally taped this off a TV.
Yeah.
Is this an old VHS recording that somebody recorded off their TV because they didn't even have a VCR, but for some reason had a camcorder?
Had a phone.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get into it, folks. I love football. Okay, hold on. I gotta go over here. All right, let's take a look at this classic from some days gone by.
Gina Lee, do you remember her?
No.
What? Okay. I'm not even really comfortable with the fact that those two were clearly twins. I didn't even want to see them dancing together.
It's weird.
That. Ugh, what an obnoxious thing. Man.
Yeah, I just didn't understand that was like a Coors Light ad spot.
And it's weird that must have made sense to most people at the time.
Yeah, it was some sort of...
Like, oh yeah, we all want to have sex with two sisters. That's don't you know that? Like,
why wouldn't you?
Right. What do you
I don't know, because they're sisters, and then they have to fuck each other.
There's so many other options for sexual
How about her
stuff.
and her friend that's also hot?
Sure.
Jesus, how about your nephew?
What about her and her mom, right? Or no?
No.
Is that? Oh, okay.
No, that's even worse.
Yeah, you're right.
God
All right.
damn it.
But
We have really gone off the rails here.
that's okay. We've had no audience tonight. I don't know what's going on.
Really?
Yeah, you guys share the show. Get some fucking people in here.
Oh, I haven't even actually
Boring.
looked. This is boring.
So
Yeah, we've got fucking normal.
Yeah, no.
I blame Wrigley Doublemint Gum. That's true. That was all about double your pleasure, double your fun.
There was a
Double
slight sexual connotation because they'd had the two hot like twins, and they're like double your fun, and they were like riding on a tandem bike. You know what I mean? I remember that commercial.
Scott Adams writes and draws Dilbert. I thought you referenced some of his shit just now. I did not.
Definitely
What's up,
not.
Tony?
Shit's for dorks.
Nothing like 80s porn. Yeah, I watched a lot of that when I was a child.
Sure.
Why not? What else do we got, Vin?
You didn't have any options to go like forward from there. Like,
Yeah, if I could have skipped that.
If it was 1988, it was just porn.
Yeah,
It wasn't 80s porn.
porn. It
Yeah.
was just
It was just the cutting edge. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways,
Dude, have you ever like clicked on some classic porn at this point?
not in many years because
It's not
because
good.
remember when in the early days you would have to do more like clicking around to see what stuff was, but you don't really have to do that ever anymore. But
no,
you know,
it's so fucking streamlined.
yeah, but no, a long time ago maybe, where it was just where it would start and you would just hear the like background noise, like
Yeah. Yeah, that. And also,
and
it's
they
like
walk in, and they have to do a whole big storyline every time.
so. Yeah,
Like,
here's a few things about 80s porn that is upsetting. One, it's always dubbed for some reason. It's like got some music. It's not like it's not the boom chaka
And they do
waka thing.
voiceovers
That's like
and shit, like-
but it's just like.
Oh, okay.
But you look at her and she's
And she's
not
not.
doing it. Yeah, it's
Right,
like
right.
that's not anything. It's just this noise.
Yeah.
And then once in a while they have to put the guys like.
You know, that's happened to me in real life. I've caught
Yeah.
caught my girlfriend with a Bluetooth speaker under
Yeah.
the pillow. Yeah.
Hey, God damn it!
She's got those
whatever.
glasses with
Yeah, with the
eyes
eye-
painted on them.
No, but then they always have to have like they're like for some reason at that point they thought they also they had to show the guy's face. Like you don't have to show, and also when he's gonna
like, hey, don't you want to see what your face looks
yeah,
like? Probably. Like,
and
no.
then every time they would show him, whenever it was like time for the money shot, they would go to his face, and it would always be this fucking all this shit, and you're like, what the fuck
is
are
that?
you doing?
Yeah.
Why do you think this scene needs to be in here?
Now I have to retime everything. Fucking yeah.
Yeah.
That is obnoxious.
It's idiotic.
There's a lot of traditional porn things that never made sense to me. Remember for a while
Yeah,
there was
4-inch bush.
there was that I have that series.
Yeah.
There was a lot of stuff about angles that I just never understood. Like
Yeah.
the behind, this is heavily trodden territory. I know,
Yeah, I
but
mean,
like,
exactly. I'm not. I think,
But it's still weird to me how often you used to see the from behind the guy's ass angle.
yeah. I'm like, this is not
What?
the one.
First
guys.
of all, when can you ever have sex and see anything in remotely similar to that angle? Like that's
Yeah.
basically what are you fucking
You
bending
might-
way back around and like looking at
this is the one I
Oh,
like personally.
I like this view. Like, oh, this guy's a really great guy, but he fucking whenever we have sex, he bends himself completely all the way around backwards. and
Yeah, he
looks
could
at-
just
and
bend down
looks through
and
his
lunge,
own legs. Like,
but
that's-
instead he goes the other way.
yeah. But no, there's a bunch of things that never made any sense to me, and I don't know, man. It makes you think that older generations were fucking bizarrely like creepy sexually, and almost we think like we are now, or like kids now
sure.
are like overexposed to a lot of shit and whatever. But
Dead
like,
end inside.
what if there's a healthy aspect to it that like you have flushed out a lot of curiosities and experiences, so you don't have them all pent up and fucking making you have like violent thoughts and shit,
Making you have motivation.
yeah. You don't have to.
Dude,
actually,
half the
you never-
motivation in life is fucking. That's for a
Right.
guy. Dude, I used to say that. I would be like, if there was no such thing as pussy in the world, Are you showering?
I would just jump off a building.
No, like you wouldn't do. Like, what are you doing? I don't need to do anything. I'd eat and
play
just
video
like
games.
wander around
Yeah.
and like I wouldn't care what the fuck I looked like, what I had.
Yeah.
Like half of your 20s and 30s is just trying to get laid.
I'd have a lot more time to do my metal detecting. I'll tell you that right now. Get out there and really find some treasures.
Tony says a lot of the angles in 80s porn was kind of like watching a male dog lift its leg to piss.
Yeah, it just didn't make any sense.
Yeah, mirrored canopy on the waterbed. 80s.
You know why,
yeah.
too? Because that industry was so...
This guy's got a 5-inch taint, Darcy says.
Oh, that's a Mr. Show reference. Yeah.
Yeah.
That industry was so full of, like, gatekeepers for a long time, I think, too, though. Before anybody could just do it...
Thank God.
...and distribute it, it was probably run by, like, a tight-knit
like
network
three people
of fucking
in
weirdos.
Silicon Valley or
Yeah, and
whatever.
who knows what they were into.
Because wasn't that porn?
Because they clearly weren't
before?
into... They clearly were not
Yeah.
into straight sex, because they had no idea how to show you that. You know, like that was fucking not on the in their repertoire at all.
No.
So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the mafia had a lot of ties in there.